Okay. Okay, can you all hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's bring in everyone.
I can't hear. Hello?
With you in just a minute. Everyone, please stay muted. We still have some people connecting. Okay. All right. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9. At this time, we are going to proceed with the docket in the order that the attorneys have appeared. But before we do that, I would like to give Deputy Butler a chance to make his announcements.
Good morning, everybody. County Court 9 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldaña presiding. May I remind everybody to keep your mics muted until you're recognized, then you can make your announcements.
All right, thank you. Good morning, everyone. The first person to appear on our docket today is Rene Munoz.
Yes, Judge, good morning.
Good morning. You are
I
here
have
on
Albert Salinas.
Albert Salinas, okay.
Yes, he's on page 7, Your Honor, and he's present. He's in the hallway speaking about the case with his family members, the courthouse judge.
Okay, all right. And do you also have another one? I thought I saw that you had more than that one.
I think it may be Brian O'Donnell's case, Judge. He's assigned to Michael Young as well. This is showing Albert Salinas is the only one I have this morning.
Okay, all right. And so he is here. What would you like to do on this, Mr. Munoz?
Yes, Judge, if I could confer with Karina, I did email her about this case previously.
Okay, you should get a breakout room any moment now, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Lina Carriedo?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, I'm here for Xavier Gonzalez. He's on
Okay.
page 3, bottom of the page, 6450780 is the case number.
Okay, great. And is she present?
Yes, he is, Judge.
Great. Thank you. All right, what would you like to do on this today, Ms. Carriedo?
I'd like to continue to confer with State, Your Honor. They extended us an offer last year, and there are just some terms in the offer that we'd like to discuss further.
Okay, you'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
And Judge, may I request that my client be excused while I wait to confer with State?
Yes, Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. It's Javier Gonzalez. I certainly heard wrong. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Sir, your attorney is asking that you be excused so you can go and go to work or whatever else you need to do, sir, and I'm going to grant that. So I have marked you present, and you're welcome to log off, okay? Have a good day,
Thank
sir.
you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Happy New Year.
You too, sir. Elizabeth Settle.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Brittany Tyra. She's on page 7. It's 672560.
Okay. Is she here?
She should be. We've been in contact this morning. Do you see her?
I
Yes,
see her
Judge,
name
I'm
on
here.
my
Okay.
list. Thank you. I
Okay.
marked her present.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, this is a first setting. I needed to confer with the DA regarding an offer.
Okay. You'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you.
Do
May
you
my
want-
client may my client be excused in the meantime, Judge?
Absolutely. Miss Tyra, you are excused, ma'am, and you're welcome to log off at this time. You have a great day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You as well.
Thank you. Amir Mamori.
Good morning, Judge. Judge, I am here on Amanda Ruiz. She has a criminal trespass case here, and also she is represented by Mr. Roger Perez, another attorney, on her theft case, which is there are different offense dates, but I have not been able to get in touch with her, Your Honor. I'm on page 6, Judge.
Okay, thank you. So, you've tried calling her and there's no answer, or what happens?
Judge, I got 2 phone numbers from pretrial. I called them. I've left a message. I left a message this morning, and I left a message back on October the 28th, 2021 at 8:29 a.m. at those 2 numbers.
All right. Can you maybe if you'll try right now while you're on Zoom, see if we get lucky. I just would like for her to appear so I can mark her present.
Sure.
Were you going to ask me to just reset this, or do you want to confer on it?
Well, Judge, give me a minute. Let me see if I can get a hold of Roger also.
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Momori. Sean Sheffield.
My name is Quetzalcoatl Martinez.
Yes, sir. And
I'm sorry,
is your
Judge, I'm sorry, that is my client. Señor Martínez, mútate por favor, hablamos ahorita.
Okay.
so Mr. Sean Sheffield, are you here? Maybe he stepped out. I'll come back.
Putting you into a breakout room.
Todd
Thank you.
McCrae.
Mr. Zapata,
I
please
apologize,
go.
Judge. This is Sean Sheffield.
Oh, okay, Mr. Sheffield. Okay.
I apologize, Judge.
No.
On another Zoom also.
I understand.
I have 2 cases, Your Honor.
Mrs. Gomez?
Mr. Garcia and Mr. Ortiz.
And are they present?
I'm here, Judge.
Is that, I see Josh. Who is that? Are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I'll mark you present. And what about Mr. Ortiz?
I'm not sure about him, Your Honor. I've tried to contact him. He did contact me yesterday, so he is aware, and he may be trying to get on, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if he can make it on. Otherwise, what do you want to do on those 2 cases today?
Your Honor, I do need to speak to the prosecutor, I guess, if I could.
We'll mark you conferring.
Okay.
And in the meantime, while you're waiting to talk to them, you might try Mr. Ortiz and see if
I will, Judge.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Todd McCrae.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Ms. Burita, Sivanam Burita. She's on your first page. I see her present on the screen.
Okay, can you give me the
Judge,
class
I'll let
number
you-
on that?
Let's see.
Are you talking about, oh, there it is, Burita, B-E-R-I-T-A?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, Judge, you could see that she's classified as a fugitive, and that's only because she lives out of state. I believe she's present in Iowa at this point. What I would like to do is, if you could give me another setting, what I will do in the meantime is get with one of your prosecutors. We could figure out kind of how to close this case, given that she lives out of state.
All right, so my question is, did she know about today's hearing?
Oh, yes, I'm actually here
What-
today.
Oh, okay, Miss
She's on the screen, Judge.
Rita. Okay, I didn't see her. Okay, I'll mark you present. Thank you, ma'am. All
Okay,
right, so you
thank
want
you.
another date to come back, Mr. McCrae, on that?
Yes, ma'am. This case arises out of an incident where there were a bunch of felonies. Those cases have all been closed, and this is the only one that's still lingering on this court's docket. So I'd just like to spend the time between now and if you'll give us another setting some time with one of your prosecutors to figure out how to close this case.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to confer with them now. I mean, they're here, and you're probably number 7 in line. But if you prefer to do it off docket, that's okay with me too. I can give you February 16.
February 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about if we do this? If you'll excuse Miss Burita, I will wait in the line,
Okay.
and we'll come back on February 16th. But this will give me today some time
Okay.
to kind of brief them on where we are with this case. Is that okay, Judge?
Yes, sir, it is. Ms. Burita, I'm going to excuse you, ma'am. I marked you present, and you're welcome to log off at this time.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. You too. Okay, so you're welcome to leave from the breakout room, Mr. McRae, since you already have your reset date, okay?
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Abelardo Garza?
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I've got 2 people
Okay.
on page 3. I have Alejandro Malacara. I don't know if he's on board. I did try to talk to him. I did send him the link on his email.
Okay. Mr. Alejandro Malacara, are you present, sir? Can you say something so I can mark you present? Okay. So, Mr. Garza, I'm going to ask you to give him a call, see if you can get a hold of him so he can come in.
Okay, I'll try that again, Judge.
All right. And then
Yeah.
the second case?
Is on page 4, Joe Ramos.
Okay.
And I have tried to call him, and I have not been able to contact him. I'll try again right now, Judge.
All right, please. Otherwise, I may have to do a bond forfeiture.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I do have offers on both cases.
Oh, okay. All right. So, do you need to confer at all on these?
Probably briefly on Malacara, Judge.
Okay, I'll go ahead and mark you conferring, but while you're waiting to talk to the ADAs, you can try to call and see if we have any luck, okay?
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Amir. Sorry.
Yes, Mr. Momori.
Judge, on Amanda Ruiz, I just spoke with Roger. He should be logging on. Judge, I got a new number from Roger. I called all 3 numbers, no luck.
Oh, it's not good. Okay.
And Judge, this is Roger Perez also. She's got a pending matter in the 227th that is set for early next month.
Okay.
Can we just buy some time and try put the hard sell and try to get a hold of her?
Okay, all right. I'll just reset this then to February 16. I'll reset Ms. Ruiz to February 16, right? So are you both going to come back on that day? Is that what you want?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, then you're both coming back on February 16th on Ms. Ruiz. All right. Then you're
Thank you, Judge.
excused. Have a great day.
Thank-
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Patrick Valentine?
Good morning, Judge. I have a
Morning.
couple clients on your docket today. The first is on page 4. It's Andrea Acevedo.
Okay. And do you know if she's here?
She is here.
Great. All right, and the next one?
Is on page 5. It's Abhishek Giri, Giri, and he is also present.
All right, I marked them both present. What do you want to do on that today?
On Ms. Acevedo's case, I need to speak with her. She was talking to her immigration attorney about a plea bargain that she wants to take, provided it won't have adverse consequences.
Okay.
And on Mr. Giri's case, we are lacking pretty much all discovery.
All right, so you need to talk to the state about that?
Yes, please, Judge.
All right, I'll mark you conferring on both, and you'll get sent to a breakout room so Ms. Acevedo can join you first, and then you can talk to the state, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Kelly Piddle.
Good morning, Judge. I have Priscilla Robles. She's the first one on the docket.
Okay.
If I could go into a breakout room with Karina to verify the offer that was made by Christian previously, and then we should be able to resolve it today if it's still the same.
Okay, we'll put you in line to confer with the state, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Mike Machado?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Mr. Martinez, Quetzalcoatl Martinez. He is on page 2, numbers 4, 7, and 10. and on page 7, number 7. Judge, we have an agreement with the state on all of these cases. There is a felony pending. The problem is that Mr. Martinez no longer has any transportation, so I've not been able to get him to go over the paperwork with him. That was compounded within the last few days. We had some exposures to COVID cases, so I can't go into the office. I'm asking for a short 2 to 3 week reset so we can process the paperwork.
All right. We'll go ahead and reset that to February 16, but any time sooner than that you're ready to go, let us know, and we'll bring you in at that time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a good day and good luck. Take
Thank
care.
Thank you. You too.
And Mr. Martinez is excused and he can log off. Ron Zimmerman? Ron Zimmerman?
Yes, Judge.
Oh,
Yes,
there you
Judge,
go.
present.
Yes, sir.
Judge, I have 2 clients on the docket today.
Okay.
The first one is Samuel Alexander Vasquez, case number 665582, and that's on page 5.
All right.
And then the second client is Taylor Anthony Gutierrez, and his case numbers are 634427 and 634428, and that's located on page 3.
Thank you. And both Mr. Vasquez and Mr. Gutierrez are here?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay.
And if I could speak to Karina, please.
All right. I'll mark you conferring. You'll get that breakout room any moment.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Sharon Thorne?
Sorry, I always have to unmute myself. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm here, and my client is also here. He's Emil Alexander Oliva. I don't think his picture is there, but I do see his name. This is a first setting. I would like to confer with the state.
Got it.
Yes, good morning, President.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Alexander Oliva.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, let me move to the next one.
And since this is a first setting, can he also be excused while I confer with the state?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, Mr. Emil Alexander Oliva, you are excused, sir, and you're welcome to log off at this time, sir.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Do I have a next court date as well?
No, I haven't given one yet, but just stay in touch with your lawyer.
I'll contact you. I'll contact you and let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, you too. Flavio Hernandez.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
My client is Brian Crow. He is present. He's in custody. He does have a felony pending, and he is set for mag court next week. There's an evaluation that states he is incompetent to stand trial at this time.
Okay.
I don't think a setting is appropriate. I think we need to give him plenty of time to get treatment and then time to get the felony resolved, which would hopefully include this misdemeanor.
Right, and are you the attorney on the felony also?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll reset that to March 1.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we didn't bring him over, did we?
Yes, he's on screen with his head down.
Okay, Mr. Crow, can you unmute yourself, sir? Mr. Crow? Okay, so we're going to get in touch with the jail and let him know he doesn't need to stay.
March 1?
March 1, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. You have a good day.
You too, Judge.
Ashley Morgan, this is a recall from yesterday. Isidro Montoya. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Montoya?
Fine, Judge. I'm here on Mr. Austin Slack, page 7.
Okay.
I've been in touch with, again, I don't see Mr. Slack on the screen, Judge, but I gave him the email this morning.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to give him a call again.
Okay, Judge.
And see if we can get him on so I can mark him present.
Okay. Judge, I've been in touch with Miss Karina, and I got an offer, and I just need the paperwork. If I can get a short reset, like a week, so I can get the paperwork and get everything all signed up.
Your Honor, if I may, this is a compliance hearing that's set at 1:30.
Okay, that's what it is.
Okay, Judge, and if I'll be back at 1:30, Judge, unless we and I'll have Mr. Slack come in at 1:30.
Yeah,
But
I need to have him present for the compliance hearing at 1:30.
okay, Judge, I'll lock up back at 1:30, and also I just need the paperwork on the plate so we can maybe resolve it and maybe by the
Okay,
end
so
of business today.
I think what you need to do is you need to send an email to either Karina or Jeff.
Okay.
That obviously will have your email address, but you need to provide Mr. Slack's email address also.
I've done that, Judge, but I'll do it again, Your Honor.
Okay, well, yeah, just do it again so as a reminder, because
Thank-
they are staying really busy, and so it may have fallen through the cracks.
Okay, Judge, thank you, and I'll see you at 1:30. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Montoya. Andrew Priest?
Good morning, Judge. I had Jose Angel Godinez on page 6.
Okay, and I did see him present.
He's present. I needed to confer, Your
All
Honor.
right, we'll mark you conferring. We'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Judge. And could Mr. Godinez be excused while I confer?
Yes, Mr. Godinez, you are excused, sir. You're welcome to log off. Just stay in touch with your lawyer afterwards, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Settle, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Judge. I conferred with Karina. We would like to ask for a 30-day reset. There are some restitution issues that need to be looked into before an offer can be made.
Okay, that'll be February 16. It's a little more than 30 days, but that's what we have
Okay.
available. Okay.
February 16th. Thank you, Judge.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Nettle. You have a wonderful day. Take care.
You too.
Let me see who else is back. Okay, that's it. Renee Munoz, did you have a chance to confer? He must be someplace else. Okay. Sean Sheffield is still busy with another Zoom. Lina Carriedo, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge. We got a revised offer from state, and so at this point would like to request a reset. That way I can go over the revised offer with my client.
All right, February 16, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And you, Mr. Gonzalez, can log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Patrick Ballantyne.
Yes, Judge, I've conferred with Andrea Acevedo. I still need to confer with your prosecutors on both of the cases.
All right, so you're still in line to confer with the state.
Thank you, Judge.
Just stay where you are and you should be close to being reached, okay?
Will do.
So do you want me to excuse Ms. Acevedo and Mr. Curie? Or do you want them to wait for you?
If we could have Ms. Acevedo wait, Mr. Geary, I don't think it's necessary anymore.
Okay, Mr. Geary, you are excused, sir, and you're welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? I don't see him anymore. Okay. All right, and the next one will be James Altersdorf.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here with Dolores Tapia. She's on with us.
Okay.
I know that she's a PTD candidate. I don't know exactly what the status is. I couldn't find her number this morning that would work. So, but I'm glad she's here. Maybe she can tell us where she stands on that application.
Okay, do you want to confer with her in a breakout room, Mr. Altersdorf?
Yes, let me do that, please.
Okay, let's do that. I'll mark you conferring, and you'll get a breakout room, and then she will be sent there to join you, okay?
Did you hear all that, Ms. Tapia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Right, the next one is Alice Warburton.
Hello, Judge. Good morning. How are you? I'm so sorry, Judge. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
One
Can
second.
you hear me?
These are.
I'll try speaking louder.
Judge, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, sorry, I don't know. My headphones go in and out and in and out. I don't know why. I was hearing everyone perfectly till you tried to talk to me. Isn't that how it always works? I'm here with Henry Martinez, Judge. It's his arraignment. There's a lot of discovery, though, missing some Coban, and I know that there's a long line today, so I would be fine, if Your Honor is fine, with just sending Karina an email and letting her know that there's some discovery missing, because without the videos, I couldn't entertain an offer at this point.
Right. Okay, so we'll reset that to February 16.
Thank you, Judge. I
All
appreciate
right.
it. Mr. Martinez, stay in touch with me. Are me and my client excused?
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge. Happy New Year.
Sean
Your Honor, this is
Sheffield?
Sean Sheffield. I'm back from conferring.
All right.
I have Mr. Garcia and Mr.
Yes.
Ortiz,
Okay.
and she's going to convey us an offer later today or possibly tomorrow. So if we could have a reset, Your Honor.
Okay, I do see Mr. Josh Garcia and Mr. Ortiz. I think there was a question. Is he here?
I did speak to him just while I was conferring. I called him, and he is trying to get on. He said he's in the waiting room, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anybody in the waiting room, but we'll go ahead and I'll mark him present if he's trying to get in.
Thank you, Your
and
Honor.
out.
I did speak to him, Your Honor.
Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to reset that to February 16. Will that work for you?
That'll work, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Sheffield. You have a good day.
You too. Thanks, Judge.
Am I free to log off?
Yes, Mr. Garcia, you're excused, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Mr. Ortiz, if you are here, you're welcome to log off, sir. Okay. Renee Munoz. Okay, Ashley Morgan.
Hi, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I am recalled on Linda Arredondo from yesterday.
Okay.
I had one email from her yesterday, and she has not made any further contact again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I thought we were going to get her to appear today. Linda, are you here by chance?
Linda Arredondo, will you please say something so we can mark you present? Okay, well, okay, so I mean, I think I'm gonna just have to issue a bond forfeiture because you haven't had a very good experience trying to get in touch with her.
She replied to an email for the first time in about 3 or 4 months yesterday, and then hasn't replied back. She said her phone is broken, which is why she's not replying. If I get a hold of her, I will get her to the court.
Yeah, well, the warrant won't go out for 7 days, so if she can come in, and we'll be glad to withdraw the warrant and reset her. But because of your experience with the inconsistency of her replies, I'm going to issue a bond forfeiture on that.
All right. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Okay. James Altersdorf, did you get a chance to confer?
I just wanted to check with Ms. Tapia. She hasn't heard anything from PTD.
Okay.
Is there a big line for the DA? Maybe I could ask them if they can find out anything, or maybe the coordinator could find out if it's been accepted. Looks like it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm going to mark you conferring, Mr. Altersdorf, and you can talk to somebody with the state and find out what the status is, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Tricia Padilla.
Hi, Judge. I'm here for Alton Schaefer.
Okay. And is he present?
He's here.
Okay, great. What would you like to do on this today?
If I can I confer with my client for just a minute? I'm sorry, I just came out of presiding.
Yes, absolutely. We'll give you a breakout room momentarily, and then we'll send Mr. Schaefer there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Abelardo Garza?
Judge, I've conferred and I've tried calling my clients I've left them messages and I haven't been able to contact them.
All right, so, all right, have you had pretty good contact before, or is this something new, or?
I had before, Judge, but I don't know if it's because of the holidays or
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, I'm going to have to issue a bond forfeiture because.
That's fine, Judge.
Okay, on both of them, right?
I understand.
Okay, all right, so thank you,
I-
Mr. Garza.
I'll still keep trying to get a hold of them. If I can, I'll tell them they're going to come in.
Well, if I issue a bond forfeiture, they have 7 days to contact the court.
Okay.
So that we can withdraw the warrant, okay?
Sounds good, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Kelly Piddle, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Judge. I'm going to do the legwork in regards to a donation on these ticket appeals this morning, and then I'm going to email Karina that proof, and then she'll be able to, I guess, write in the file what the offer is on that one ticket and prepare the dismissals on the others. So if I can just have a 2-week reset to get that accomplished, we shouldn't have to come back on it.
Till February 16, but we should be able to get it done within the next
Yes, ma'am.
2 weeks, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Piddle. Sarah May.
Yes, Judge.
Are you here on any particular case?
Yes, Judge. Page 7, Mr. Mauricio Tellez Bonilla, case number 670913.
670. Okay, great. Okay, and so you're here in Mr. Brian O'Donnell's place, huh?
Right, he's with me. He's next to me.
No, I'm talking about, I had this marked as a case with,
Mr. O'Donnell?
Yeah, Mr. Brian O'Donnell, right?
Right. So I'm also with the public defender's office, and the case was assigned to me.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I don't think I've met you before, so.
I'm new. Nice to meet you
Okay.
too.
Thank you. All right, so we'll have to put at the end of your name attorney, so I can pick you out immediately from the group. It just makes it easier. I have so many videos on the screen. It's just real. There. Thank you. I like to do that. Okay. All right. So what would you like to do on this?
Judge, we conferred with the prosecutors. I'd like to reset it to go over the plea with my client.
Okay. How about February 16? Does that sound like it'll work?
Yes.
Okay.
February 16. Okay. Yes, that's good.
Okay, February 16, then I need Mr. Bonilla back that day, and we will see you then. Thank you, Miss May. You have a great day.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Bye-bye. Melvin Kitchen, would you please unmute yourself, sir?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Will you please tell me who your lawyer is?
It's Marco Cabrera.
Okay. Let me find that so I can make sure. Let's see.
644169, Judge.
Thank you. 644169. Melvin Kinchin. Kinchon. Cabrera. Okay, I'm marking you present, sir. And Mr. Cabrera is in another court right now. You are welcome to wait for him, or if you need to get to work or do something else important,
Yes.
I can excuse you at this time.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, then I have marked you present, and you're welcome to log off at this time, okay?
Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir. You too. Mr. Geary, your attorney has conferred with the state. Can you unmute yourself, sir, please?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, your attorney did confer on your case, and I have reset your matter. Who is your attorney again?
Mr. Patrick?
Patrick Valentine? Yes. I
Yes.
have reset it. No, actually, he's still conferring. But, and you are welcome to log off, sir. I can excuse you at this time so you can go on about your business. And I will let Mr. Valentine know. Or you're welcome to wait, whatever you want to do.
I'll leave. Thank you.
You're going to leave, okay. I'm just going to make a notation that you're leaving at 10:53. You have a good day, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Judge, this is Abelardo Garza.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Malacara has showed up. I talked to him and he's
Great.
hooked up. I've conferred and I guess I just need a reset. They're going to check on something.
Okay, great. So on Mr. Malacara, I'm going to reset it to February 16. Will that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for having Mr. Malacara appear. Mr. Malacara, can you unmute yourself, sir?
Turn on your mic.
It's on, sir.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you for coming in. I'm happy that your attorney was able to get a hold of you because I'm expected to issue a warrant when you do not appear for court. I do not want to do that, so I appreciate your lawyer's efforts in getting a hold of you and you're coming in, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So we're resetting this for February 16. That means you need to be in court without fail February 16, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I will.
All right, sir. Thank you. You all have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Garza.
Thank you, Judge. I'll be excused.
Yes, sir. You have a good
And I'll
one.
try to get all the other guy.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
You leave and we'll talk later.
Thank you. All right. Would the person that has Laura's Galaxy A11 please unmute yourself and identify yourself for the court? Okay, Laura Dittman, can you turn on your video, please?
Your Honor, this is Attorney Sharon Thorne. I've conferred. I just need a reset date.
All right, Ms. Thorne. How about February 16? Will that work?
Perfect. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. And
Stay safe.
I'm sorry?
I said stay safe.
Thank you. You too. Have a
Yeah,
great
and this
New
is
Year.
stuff is really getting scary. I'm hearing more and more, and nobody knows what happened.
Well, you know, I showed up for court yesterday because I had not been going to the courthouse that much. And then it turns out we're actually not supposed to go back in person till February 1 now.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, so it's being taken seriously, as it should be, obviously.
Okay.
So we all need to stay safe. You take care of yourself too.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay.
Are you looking for Laura Daffin?
Oh, there you go. Yes. Hello. How are you today?
Oh, fine, thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Let me see. You were calling in about, let me see where my notes are. You're not here for yourself, right? For Dakota
No,
Richards? Okay.
yes,
And do you have contact with Dakota?
just when he writes to me.
Okay. You don't have a good address for him?
Yes, ma'am. He's in Larry Just prison in Beaumont, Texas.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll follow up on that because I don't need to issue another warrant for him not being here. If
Well, he's supposed to get out tomorrow.
Oh,
and
is he?
Yes, ma'am, and he'll be traveling to San Antonio on a bus.
Okay. All right. Well, then, Ms. Dittman, I'm going to reset this for February 16. Excuse me. Can you get that word to him so that he can show up for court that day? And I think we will also follow up with a letter, but it's important that he know that we're resetting this for February 16.
Well, he does not have an address.
Oh, he does not. Okay.
No, ma'am.
I don't know where we sent the notice, what we had sent. Well,
Well,
obviously to you, right? Because you
yes,
got
ma'am.
it.
Yeah, on Hatcher. But he, I don't live there anymore, so
Oh.
I guess you could send it to me where I am in Round Rock, and then I
Okay.
can get it to him.
All right. Can I ask you to go to a breakout room and talk to Ms. Castillo so we can get that good contact information? So
I don't. Excuse me, Judge.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't want to issue another warrant for Mr. Dakota Richards. I'd like for him to be in court first. I mean, instead.
Well, okay. I don't know how to go to a breakout room. I'm
Oh,
not
okay. Yeah, well, you will get something on your screen that'll say join breakout room number maybe
Oh,
7 or 8. You just
Okay.
click on that and then you'll be meeting Miss Castillo, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you very much for helping us out.
You're welcome.
You have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Munoz?
Hello, Judge. On Albert Salinas' case on page 7, we did get a plea offer, and we did execute the plea paperwork, Judge. So whenever the court is ready, if we could possibly get a plea in today, I know we would appreciate it.
We'll be glad to do that, Mr. Munoz. I'm going to call some other matters at 1:30, so that'll give me time to get the paperwork in line so we can do that plea. So can I ask you to come back at 1:30?
At 1:30?
Is that going to be a conflict?
Yes, Judge. My client, we would like to get it done today, but we can do this at 1:30, not a problem.
Okay, great. All right, well, we'll see you at 1:30, and that way you can get other things done in the meantime.
Yes,
instead of driving
that's the
you
goal, Judge.
Okay, all right.
I'll see you then.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Aleda,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you talk to Ms. Duffin so that she can
Yes,
give you
right away.
Great, thank you. Raul Palitos, would you unmute yourself, please?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I need your video turned off. Will you turn it? There you go. Thank you. So your attorney, Angela Blake, is still in another court, sir? I don't know if you need to leave to get to work or something important. So I'm going to give you a choice. If you would like, I can excuse you now, and you can just catch up with your attorney later on today, or you're welcome to wait, whichever you prefer.
She did do this the last time too. I guess I'll just wait again and see,
Yeah,
and see what happens.
all right. We're glad to have you wait, but I just wanted to give you an opportunity to leave if you needed to. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Suzanne Kramer?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Judge?
I'm good. So, you're here on whose case?
I've got Jesse Sanchez. I don't know if he's here in the Zoom. 675012.
Okay. I don't see him. Let me look on the
He's got, and Alita might have bumped him because I haven't checked my email. I did ask her to do it because he's got a burglary of a habitation pending in 187.
Okay.
So she might have bumped it, and I just haven't looked.
I bet that's what happened. Let me just double check.
But I was down here, so I figured I'd come in and check.
Yeah, exactly. That was reset to March 17.
Great. Thank you so much, Judge.
Okay. It's always good to see you. You have a great
You too.
day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Turn the mic off. Please. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Zimmerman.
Yes,
How are you
Judge.
doing? Did you have a chance to confer, sir?
Yes, I conferred with Jeff King, and he reminded me that Brett had offered Mr. Vasquez PTD, so I will take that to Mr. Vasquez and discuss the intricacies involved in PTD.
Okay.
All right, and on Mr. Gutierrez, we're still a little bit, and I know, Judge, this case has been hanging around forever. I know that, Judge, but there's still a little bit of negotiating going on as far as the plea offer, particularly as it relates to restitution.
Okay. All right. So then I'll just reset that to February 16 also.
Okay.
Okay.
Both cases to February 16th?
Correct.
2022.
Yeah, I know.
Just when I was getting used to 21. Yeah. Oh well.
I know, and I just unconsciously put 21, and I have to go back and change things all the time.
I do that every year, and it takes about a month for me not to be making that mistake.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the longer it takes for me to figure out that I'm in a new year. I used to blame it on just too much libations on New Year's Eve, but can't do that anymore because I don't do that.
Well, it's probably just too busy. Too many distractions. Well, you take care. Thank you. And so
All right.
you and Mr. Vasquez and Mr. Gutierrez are excused.
Okay.
Y'all have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Andrew Priest, did you have a chance to confer? Oh, you're still muted, Mr. Priest.
I'm sorry, Judge. I conferred with Karina. We were asking, or they were asking for a reset. There's a body cam video that they need to get to us, and she's also going to review the case to see if it's something she wants to proceed on.
Okay, we'll reset that to February 16.
Great. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Mr. Godinez is gone, right? I think.
I believe so. I believe you
earlier.
excused him earlier, Judge.
All right. You have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
You too.
Tricia Padilla, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, I talked with my client, Your Honor, and we would like to set this for trial.
Okay, I'll give you a trial setting. That will be February 14.
Oh, hold on one second. Let me look. February 14th. Oh, wait.
Does that work?
Yes. I just, for some reason, I thought it was a different day. Yes, February 14th is good.
Well, it is Valentine's Day.
No, that's okay though.
Okay. Well, we'll see you then on February 14th.
And Judge, just to clarify, and I know that we may not know right now, are we to be there in person on February 14th, or is it like a docket call?
It'll be a docket call. Obviously, the attorneys need to be there, but I'm not going to make the clients come in for the docket call.
And this will be in person?
Yes. Well,
okay.
As far as we know, yeah.
I know it may change, but just so I can at least put it in for now, it'll be in person unless it's changed later.
Yeah. Well, for sure, once we get to the jury selection, that will definitely be in person.
Yes.
But yeah, everything is decided according to this pandemic thing.
I know. Okay. Sounds good. So I am required at least at this point to be in person, but not my client on the 14th.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
And Mr. Schaefer can also leave.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so Ms. Acevedo, your attorney is conferring as we speak, okay? So it won't be much longer, okay?
Thank you so much. That's fine.
Mr. O'Donnell, good morning. How are you doing?
Very well. Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize for running late. I've been in mental health court in County Court 12. I'm here today for Daniel Maldonado. His case is listed on page 6, and the case number 668495.
Okay.
I do not see him on the Zoom. He currently has a felony warrant, and I believe today was set for compliance.
Okay. Okay, that's probably what it was about, that he has not been reporting. I don't have it in front of me at this time. So you haven't had any contact with him?
Your Honor, not recent contact. I'm looking at the file. It's been, it's an older file, but no recent contact, Judge. It's a criminal trespass case. I wonder if it's possible that I might be able to have a breakout room with the state.
Sure. I'll mark you conferring so you can talk to them, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Ballantyne, did you have a chance to confer, sir?
We did, Judge, and we have an agreement. Can we possibly come back tomorrow or early next week to finalize that plea?
Yeah, I'm going to reset it for February 16. If you want to come back tomorrow, just let Aleda know that you're ready to go on that, and you should be able to, we should be able to help you, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. So whenever you're ready to go on that, just let us know. And is that on Mr. Geary's case?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's on Miss Acevedo's case. On
okay.
Mr. Geary's case, where we still have that discovery issue.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to reset, both of them to February 16, but of course you still have some flexibility. If you need to come in earlier on Miss Acevedo, just let us know and we'll bring you in, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. So, Ms. Acevedo, and you are excused, and you can both log off. And Mr. Geary also was here. I think I excused him, actually.
I believe you did.
I did, okay. All right, you have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. So, Mr. Statson, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I appear to have missed the setting with Claudia Lee. I did not notify her to be here. I apologize, but I do have excellent contact with her. And I did need to confer with the state. I don't believe we ever had an offer on this case.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring, and I'll give you a reset date of February 16, and then you can just leave from the breakout room. You don't have to come back into court. Okay?
All right. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate you very much.
Oh, you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. Mr. Oltersdorf, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, there is a contract. It's my fault that it hasn't been executed. I'm going to try to ask you for maybe 30 days to get that done and turned in.
Sure.
And that's on Miss Tapia.
Dolores Tapia, and she
So
was here a minute ago.
I can call her. I have a good number now. So all I need to do basically is get it signed and sent to her. That may take a little doing, and of course then it gets in their hands, and I don't know what we need time-wise.
Right.
Probably at least, I'd say a minimum 30 days to let them do that, but at least she's been approved.
Good. Okay, so we're going to come back on that February 16.
February 16th.
Yeah, a little bit more than a month. So.
Can you see her on so she hears that number? I would much prefer that, but if we don't, I can always tell her. Okay.
I just don't know that the Zoom didn't drop her, because I saw her, like
yeah,
15 minutes ago, so.
She was. I'll give her a call. You said February the 16th is our return date.
Yes.
And I'll give her a call right now and tell her to be on the lookout for my signed contract, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Oltersdorf. Have a good day. Okay.
Hello, Judge.
Yes.
I have a George Granado here. He's waiting for Raimundo Alaman, who's in Court 8.
Oh, okay.
He just walked out. Where'd he go?
And is he on today's docket?
Yes, Judge. 674161.
Okay, so Mr. Granado, I can go ahead and excuse you, sir.
Let me grab him real quick. He walked outside.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Granado, your attorney is Mr. Aleman, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Raimundo Aleman. He is still in another court. Lawyers are staying very busy these days trying to catch up. So I'm going to reset this to February 16, okay? That
Yes,
means I'm going to excuse you and you can go about your business, but I need to admonish that you must be back in court on February 16, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Well, you have a great day, sir, and at this time you're excused. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Stay in touch with your lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you. Oh, Mr. O'Donnell. Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. I have conferred with the state. The state informed me of the, apparently my client has cases at intake. So I have not had any contact with this client, Your Honor. This is Daniel Maldonado on page 6, and there is a felony warrant pending.
Okay. All right, so then I'll just let the felony warrant pick him up. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think there's, I mean, I guess I can reset that to, let's reset that to February 16 to be on the safe side. Okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. 28th, this court is in recess until 1:30. We will see everyone back at that time. Mostly, I think what I have at 1:30 are compliance cases, and maybe Mr. Aleman and Mr. Cabrera will be coming in at that time.
Judge, do you require the state to be present at compliance hearings?
No, not really. I have the pretrial officers and the defense attorneys. Mostly, I just want to make sure that people understand that these are bond conditions, and I don't want to be getting violation reports because they're not abiding by them. That's really the whole point of getting them in.
There is one compliance hearing that is on the docket. Austin Slack.
Yeah, coming back at 1:30.
He has, I have talked to defense on that. We have an agreement. I think that they're going to want to plea that out.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to want to do that this afternoon, Judge. I did send the paperwork over this morning, so I'm not sure what they're going to want to do, but I just wanted to let you know that that is a case that will be pled out soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have another, so basically, yeah, so it'll be resolved. It's not going to be a continuing problem. I think I've got another plea at 1:30, so sure, that's fine. If they want to do it today, that's fine. If they want to wait, come back next week, that's okay. I just want an opportunity to make sure that Mr. Slack understands that my position is I'm supposed to issue a warrant, and they don't show up for court. So I don't want to do that.
Do you know what other plea is scheduled for 1:30, Judge?
Yes.
It's Renee Munoz.
Munoz, right. It's on Albert Salinas.
Okay.
I haven't checked to see if we have the paperwork on it yet. I'm going to.
I have sent the paperwork, Judge, but I don't have any updates that has been signed by defense at all.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll get that taken care of by this afternoon. But I do need to go, if it's okay, I do need to go help out County Court number 2 this afternoon.
Okay.
They're down a prosecutor over there. I can still be available for our court though for these pleas if they in fact go through, if Jeff needs help. So I will be available if you absolutely need me to just send me a text and I can hop onto our Zoom.
Okay. All right. So what time are you going to be at County Court 2 at 1:30?
I believe so. That's normally when the afternoon docket starts on Thursdays. I can double check though.
Yeah.
But if Renee's doesn't fill out that paperwork, I don't know what we're going to do with that.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if the paperwork's not done, then we're just going to have to recall them for. I'll just reset it to February 16, and if they're ready to do it any day, then they can let us know. But we need to have the paperwork prepared and ready to go before we, we want to make this as efficient as possible, and waiting around is not efficient. So that's the New Year's approach.
Oh, I like it.
Well, I just think that it's just very stressful for everybody. I mean, the respondent, the defendant, the defense attorney, us. And so I'm into relieving the stress. We've just had too much of it already. So I think we have to.
I'm a fan of that, Judge. Relieving stress, that's definitely very beneficial.
Well, we're all stressed. I mean, I can't tell you, Aleda's been working like night and day. Deputy Butler has been very, very helpful. I mean, obviously you guys are working really hard and, under the gun. So, and then, even Corey's been very, very prompt on getting those papers for me to sign. It's like, I have to sign them right now or we'll be in trouble. and Miss Grossman's here taking everything down. So we're all, it's just stressful. There's no two ways about it when you're under pressure to get things done fast. So I want to get things done fast, but I want it to be reasonable so that we're not, you know, spinning our wheels. Because a lot of times with these pleas, you know, it's not easy to become computer literate, even in the period of 1 year when you're doing it piecemeal. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do for the new year. Continue to be effective and efficient, but we most of all want to be sure that everybody's getting their constitutional protections. So,
County Court 9, stress-free zone. I dig it.
well, that's our goal. I mean, yesterday I was freaking out because I couldn't get on Zoom. And it was something so simple. And I mean, let me get off of YouTube now because I don't need to confess to the world. Let's see.